I hadn't given the find too much thought. A small box of mementos from the previous occupants, a roll of undeveloped film, old postcards, press clippings, and a few cheap trinkets. When I found them, I guess my intention was to throw them away. What use had I of these memories from the previous occupants? Obviously I had no use, but still, here they are, safely in their box. Perhaps I held on to them due to some respect for the unknown lives of these unknown people. Perhaps it was the result of some superstition. Perhaps some sort of morbid curiosity for whoever lived here before I had. What fascinated me the most was an old photograph of the music hall star Tilly Hart, signed and dated. This, I thought, will be worth keeping. Tilly was a major star in the days of the late Victorian, early Edwardian musical, a true celebrity of the day. At the height of her career, there were few performers that could draw such a large audience and hold them enthralled. Yet her name is now barely known. It was at the height of her career that she simply disappeared. Tilly was nearing the end of another successful season. Her friends later reported to the police that she had seemed to be in particularly good spirits. The rumours abounded. She had been abducted, murdered, caught in a rather delicate position with a member of the royal family, and so forth. Where or why she went is a mystery to this day. All she left was a cryptic note, although in the light of what transpired, the note was simple, accurate, and direct. The note, fixed onto the mirror of her dressing room, read, "I am always with you." As this was the only real evidence that the police at the time had, it was taken and forgotten. Only a thorough investigation would, much later, reveal the scant evidence that the police held. One lesser-known fact about Tilly is that she started her career as a psychic. She was known to have a special talent for communicating with the dead and relieving the pockets of the living. The former was an ability that was much sought after in a time when Tilly moved down to London in search of full-time employment. But Tilly had two other talents. The first was her singing voice. For the second, she had been blessed with a very pretty face. At the end of the day, it was these qualities that led her onto the stage. Diaries from the time record that Tilly was not adverse to holding seance parties right up to the day of her disappearance. So, it should not surprise us that upon her disappearance, other psychics would try to contact her. And finally, it is within this area that Tilly's name will forever go down in history.